Hey, how's it going, everyone? Thanks for tuning into this video. We're just going to be going on a little bit of a trail run at the trails near my house. It's been raining for like a week, so it should be pretty muddy out there. Alright, so the trail I'm going to today is just like 5 minutes from my house. It's more like just some forest roads and stuff. There's some small obstacles, but I think it'll be a fun time in the mud. So let's go do it. Oh yeah, we got a full tank of gas. And Lego guy for good luck. Alright, you can see it's 1:04. I just left my house, and I'll show you guys when I get to the trail. And we just arrived at the trail. You can see it. And it is 1:08. So 4 minutes or so. And yeah, let's get going. It's just started to rain again here, so I don't know how many shots I'm going to get from outside, but I will try. If any of you guys want to know how I'm doing these shots, I stopped the car in one spot, and I grab the camera, and I freaking run up the trail right fast as I can, put it down, press record, and I run back to the car, and I put that thing in drive, and then I go, and I drive past the camera, and I go up, and I stop the car again, and then I run back down and grab the camera. So if I'm breathing heavy, I'm running a marathon pretty much. Hey, it looks good though. I actually just put some new tires on it. It's got 35 by 12.5 R17s on it. They're Toyo Open Country all-terrain 2s. And they fit real nice and they look good. You can see this is all logged, unfortunately, but you know, they gotta do it. But they open up these nice trails for us to go have some fun in. This is kind of pretty though. You can see where they stopped their logging over there, and we just got these nice gravel roads to come in. They're a little bumpy, but you know, I'm still running 35 psi in them. Yeah, still really pretty. Don't worry about the crack in the windshield. It's fine. Alright guys, this is how I do it. We're in drive right now. I'm going to slap this thing in park, and I'm going to go put the camera up on the hill over there, and I can grab my tripod and we're going to run up there. Alright guys, I'm running. Got a tripod. Car's back there. We're getting up here. This is uphill too. Alright. Look at that. Boom, set this baby up quick and fast. Alright, you're in the tripod now. Zoom in a little. Focus. Alright guys, see you down there. Looks like there's some trees, a lot of fallen trees actually, right now. I'll go over these things. See, someone already got through here and cut all this stuff, so that's cool. We'll just go ahead and hit this one. Oh, never mind. Alright, so this is usually the spot where I lock her into four-wheel drive, because there's some a lot of clay mud back there, some mud and stuff up there, so I just usually lock it in four-wheel drive, and I'll show you guys everything that I've done to this in between the videos. So after that last video, running and driving, you know, I told you I'd get the locker working, so here's my locker switch. All that does, it's just a regular old switch. It goes to the locker pump, and the locker pump already has a regulator and stuff in it. And since we're dealing with mud, go ahead and open the hood. And if you guys know, before I had a cone filter in here. Let me lift this baby up. I just had a cone filter, but now I got this box I made, and I painted it silver because it looks pretty good, I think. I like the way the silver looks. And it's still a cone filter in there, but it's now a full box, and it's actually ducted into the fender, just like it was from stock. So yeah, the engine bay is pretty much done. Maybe clean up some wires and stuff. I ended up buying a new battery too, because my battery just randomly went bad. So yeah. Now, let's go ahead and lock her into 4-wheel drive. Boom. You can see these are power line roads all the way. And right now, if you guys can't hear, it sounds like bacon, cooking bacon. Boom, lock that baby in, we're good to go. Now I remember some people telling me that I wouldn't be able to get this electrical 4-wheel drive working. But go ahead, look at this, slap her in neutral. You might be able to hear it. I'll push 4 low. Boom, we're in 4 low, good to go. Easy as that. It blinks forever though, just because I don't have a front axle actuator, and it'll just blink because it doesn't know that the axle's locked. So let's go ahead and cruise down here. Now it's starting to rain, guys. I don't know if you can see that, but it's definitely starting to rain. Now this is a long clay hill. I don't know if you can see that, but this is all clay right here. So I'm going to be slipping and sliding all the way down. Hopefully I can get that on video. I'm going to run down there, set the camera up, and drive down. Dang, well, something happened. My camera like shut off and froze up. But you see I drove right down this. This is all slippery, like I slid right in there. It's kind of cool. Now you guys will see the tail end of this then. How slippery it is from the back. So this is 4 low, first gear, and we're going at approximately 0 miles an hour down this thing. Like I could get out and walk it down. That's how low it is. Super easy. Way lower than stock. See, now this car with the V8 and everything in second gear is about the same gearing as a stock Montero. So first gear is just extra, real low. I'm going to go ahead and go right back up those 2 obstacles just because I want to, and I want to go on the other trail. This trail actually does go way back that way, but there's nothing real exciting over there. So yeah, we're going to go right, I'll record it for you guys. Go right through this puddle again. I don't feel like getting mud everywhere, you know. And we'll go up this clay hill real quick. Now watch this. I'm gonna go ahead and put it all the way down into first, and I'm just gonna, this is idle. I don't know if you can see that. We're idling right now. I'll give it some. This is like 2,000 RPM, and we're going about 4 miles an hour. You guys probably can't see anything. We're gonna crawl right up this hill. You know what, let me get you guys, I'll put you up there and you can see better. do it. See, here's a pretty cool shot. I don't know if you guys can see that over there. That's all power line roads, and we're going to be going way up there, almost to the top of that hill. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and this descent connects these two trails. Now this is a pretty sketchy one, particularly in the rain and with a truck, because the back end of a truck will slide around here and get you into places you don't want to be. So I'm going to go ahead and go kind of slow down this just for fun. I'll see if I can get some shots for you, but if not, just know that I was sliding anyways. Here we are going down it. It's pretty rocky in the beginning, but then you can see that water just runs straight down this stuff. It makes big old crevices and washes away all the rock that they had down, and just turns into kind of slushy clay, really slippery, and it's pretty steep. So the slower you go, the easier it is. That's usually how it is. But yeah, so you can tell it's pretty slippery here. I'll see if I can get some shots from outside. Guys, I don't know what the deal is with my camera, but it keeps freezing when I'm making long videos like this, just going straight down. So just bear with me here. I'm gonna go ahead and go down this. I'll take some crappy lines just to get it flexed out a little bit, you know, just for fun for you guys. Let's do it. It's really hard to show on camera how steep this is, but just trust me, it's pretty steep. Now, I'm not saying any of this is like particularly hard. It's just kind of steep, not super slippery, nothing super crazy. But you know, in 4 low, this thing goes right down it, no problem. Super slow, which is nice. But yeah, none of this stuff is particularly hard. It's just a good time. See, this mud hole here is kind of deceiving. It looks kind of small, but there's been times where I've almost gotten stuck in here. It kind of drops your driver's side wheel in this path and really does sink down. And since it's been raining, I don't know if the bottom here has been disrupted, or if it's solid, or I don't know. But oh wow, look at that. This creek is flowing. I've never seen it like this before. That's a lot of water. I wonder if there's fish in there. Alright guys, I really don't know why my camera keeps freezing, but I made it up again, and I guess you guys just had to miss out on that. It was pretty easy, a little bit of slip over there in the leaves, but nothing crazy. More puddles and stuff, and there's actually a pretty good hill over here that I've never gone up in the wet. So we're gonna go ahead and try that in the wet. I think it's over there. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Well, it's that hill right there, you guys can see. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way over there, and this will be a pretty good one, I think. It's real wet right now, a lot of clay. That hill is pretty slippery sometimes too, but we're gonna go up the hard one. This is probably the steepest hill in this place. Looks like you're supposed to go from over there, but I went on a different trail. This is all clay. Now we'll see. It gets way steep up here. I went up in the dry, it was no problem, but I don't know if you guys can see that. That is like, I'll put you at their level. But yeah, that's steep. Let's see if I can get a good, look at that baby down there. That looks good. Look at that thing. Rooftop tent and all, it's gonna go up this thing. So let's see if I can set you guys up in a good spot, probably in this bush or something. So let's see what I can do. Alright guys, well I tried it again. I didn't even make it. I made it like right over here somewhere, and she could not go up anymore. But just look how slick that is. And this stuff is steep, I'm telling you. It's hard because of this turn at the bottom. It's a real tight turn, and you don't want to fly into this berm. So what happened, again, I went up, made it probably around there, I don't know, 3/4 of the way up where I made it last time. And man, did I just slide right back down. You can see it was eating right here on this berm. Woo! That got me shaking a little bit, but it was fun. That's a good time. You guys can see just how packed with mud these all-terrains are. Look at that, turned into a slick. It's not going up that. Mud terrains, maybe, and you pretty much only got one shot at it, and if you miss it the first time, you're basically trying to drive up a slip and slide, and that'll never happen. But hey, it's working. It looks good. Climbed up more than I thought it would. So we're gonna go ahead and go on the main trail again, and we're gonna go end the day with some donuts at the top. All right, now we're in a little bit of a pickle. See, I can't even get up over this berm. It's so slippery. So it's either I gotta back through this thing, or I don't know. I have no idea how deep that is. So I'm gonna go ahead and check how deep it is, and I'll probably end up backing through it. It actually doesn't look that deep. So we'll check it out. All right, so this is about a foot deep. I'm gonna go ahead and floor it out of here in the reverse, see what I can do. Yep, we went and got out of her, so we're good here. See if I can make this turn. Looks like it. So yeah, we're gonna go up to the top of the hill here, and you'll see some cool views. But there's still some mud to come here. All right, guys, we're at the top of the hill, and Montero did great, apart from one obstacle that was really hard to get up. I don't know if you'd make it up with something that didn't have 37s and mud tires. So we're gonna go ahead and end the day with a donut in this, maybe a few donuts. Also, I'd really like to thank you guys for watching my videos and subscribing and leaving likes and leaving comments. I really appreciate it. I like looking through them and reading all you guys' comments, and I try to respond to all of them. Not that I get a whole lot, but I do respond to almost all of them. And yeah, let's get some more subscribers, and I'll keep making more videos. And I'll see you guys in the next video.